What's going on?
What's going on, guys?
How you doing?
I'm pretty well, Darin. How about you?
I'm doing all right. This is our first episode of Towin the Line. First recorded show of Towin the Line. So welcome.
I'm pretty excited. How about you guys? I know I am.
I'm pretty excited. This is really some good stuff. This is our new song opener. So
everything written and played by Darin himself.
Yeah.
So really like it.
This is a demo. So I chose this song. So So it's a new show, new side, new everything. So,
all right. I'm excited too. You guys can catch us on Twitter.
Yep.
At Towin the Line at twitter.com.
Where
we
else?
Also have a YouTube channel, and our YouTube channel is the same thing, Towin the Line with the D, right? And
so TDL.
TDL.
TDL. We're gonna acronym it. So we're doing something a little different. We're going to be recording these. It's going to be posted on YouTube. So check us out. Check every show out. Every show is going to be different. So check it out.
Yeah.
So this show, excuse me. Every time we introduce the show, we do have a drink of the week.
So
which
we'd like
is
to introduce it.
We're doing Zeus Imperial Ale.
Imperial Ale. This is actually my preferred drink of choice. I rarely drink anything else besides this. This is not a commercial. This is true life. You can actually get it at Magoo's.
It is
cheap.
And for those of you who haven't had it, it's a very high alcohol content. So
it's 9%, 9.5%.
So drink responsibly.
Yes, please do. This is like having 2 beers at once. So
be
careful. Never drink a pitcher to yourself.
3 beers is like having 4 or 5 Bud Lights.
Yeah, no, like 6 Bud Lights.
All right, maybe 6.
And because Bud Light's only like 4.8% alcohol or something like that. So it's not even 5%. So
anyways, we're glad to be back. We did have a show called Be For Real, but we changed it up. We want to make sure that we did something different. So we wanted to film this and get this on film and record it so you can see us our faces and what we do every day.
It helps out, helps the audience out when you're able to see a face, put a face to it.
Face and name.
You know what show I really like?
What's that?
That is Dan Ebbetard.
It's good.
Watching him in the morning was highly questionable. And then his radio show, that's kind of who
I'm not really big on Levitard.
I like the Ringer too. I like Levitard. He's funny as can be, man.
But we're filming. We're doing this show here in Bakersfield, California. This is my studio.
Yep.
Darin Eddie Studios. If you guys can see the artwork there.
Darin E.
His cousin did that.
Yep.
And his buddy. So
nice.
This is the Darin Eddie Studios. Friends for life.
Cheers.
Cheers again.
Cheers. Salud. To our first episode ever. Number 1.
So as you can see, I'm wearing my 49ers shirt. He's wearing old school Eagles.
You already know.
So just let you know, we do have some fantasy stuff, some football stuff coming up. I just want to let you guys know is that guess what the news is? Jimmy Butler in Philadelphia.
Jimmy Butler in Philadelphia.
Tell us about the trade.
So Philadelphia gives up Dario Saric and Robert Covington.
And they got a first round pick, right?
No, they didn't get a first rounder. They got a second rounder.
Rounder.
But you know what? I actually like the trade because Jimmy's going to be a free agent anyway.
I'm just saying this. I think
it's a good trade for Minnesota. I think they got better.
I think Philly got a lot better.
Philly definitely got better.
I think they're going to have someone that can close, that can shoot, and
that clutch guy that's not afraid to hit that 3.
And he plays defense.
And he plays defense.
Defense.
I love Jimmy Butler, man.
No, I like Jimmy Butler too.
As far as basketball players are concerned, he's how you want to play basketball, in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, I would have thought he wouldn't.
Man, he kills the Lakers every time.
I wish he'd gotten to the Spurs, but
I want him. I think the Lakers still have a chance to get him, but I think the Lakers are going to go after.
So for you basketball fans, Jimmy Butler is with the 76ers today. I saw the news right around lunchtime.
Yeah, well, finally they got somebody that can hit the 3 that's going to be playing a lot because Ben Simmons can't hit a 3 to save his life. You
know who else needs to try to find someone to hit the 3? The Lakers.
Oh man. Lakers, I'm upset with the Lakers only because they haven't figured out the lineup.
I was going to ask you, do you think Luke Walton is on the hot seat?
Yeah.
No way.
I'm for it. I'm for Luke
There's no way.
Being fired.
He won. As an interim coach, how many games in a row did they win again?
I mean, an interim coach, what, Golden State?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody has to coach that team. That team coaches itself. This is real. It's honest truth.
Seriously.
Yeah, man.
He had a coach that team. Those are all A personality people. Look. I work here in Bakersfield.
Yep. So do I.
I manage a team, and I'm just saying. Personalities. I have a lot of A personalities, and if you don't know how to communicate to them right, you're fucked.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just saying Luke Walton should not be fired. You heard it here first.
Luke Walton needs to be fired. You heard it here first.
Why are you calling out for someone's job like that? Dang.
I don't like the lineups. He hasn't been able to set the lineups. Like, we got
Who do you like better, Lonzo Ball or Rondo?
Lonzo all day. It's not even close.
Really?
Yeah. No. I like Rondo. Okay, Rondo's not a bad player.
I thought you'd be totally the opposite because no. I never thought you would be a Rondo or a Ball fan.
Oh, big Ball fan. I love the way Ball plays basketball.
Or is it your brother?
Oh.
No, you both of you like him.
Yeah, we like him. Yeah, I'm a Lakers supporter.
Except for Luke Walton.
I still don't think LeBron James is the best player ever.
Who would you rather have than LeBron James at the Lakers right now in this position?
You know who I'd rather have than I wouldn't mind having Anthony Davis right now. Anthony Davis is a guy. AD, man. And then
you'd rather have if you were would you be a sad Laker fan if you had AD right now instead of LeBron James?
No. I mean, LeBron's
would they be better?
No.
Would they wouldn't have a better record?
I don't think so. I think LeBron's just too good. But that's not the problem with the Lakers. Lakers have talent. It's just Luke Walton's not said it. It's not starting Lonzo. When you don't start Lonzo, it's just I don't get it, man. You need to let the young guys play. Let the young guys play.
You're full of
LeBron.
Shizzle. But anyways, moving forward.
All right, moving forward.
We got some NFL bets. Actually, I'm just gonna tell you right now. Last week I did a $50 parlay, ended up winning $270.
Oh yeah, you did, huh?
Hell yeah, I did. I had
who did you pick again?
I picked what was it? It was the Pats. I think I don't know. I gotta go back to it, but I'm just telling you right now. This week's parlay,
this guy never wins.
I'm on a winning streak right now.
Yeah, barely.
So
first time
this week, if you guys know,
half a year.
Now, and Eddie, you should tell our audience, betting is now legal in all 50 states.
All 50 states. Yeah, I don't bet much. I guess I should because I do.
All right, here we go.
But
here we go. My $50 3-game parlay is Niners -3 over the Giants.
I don't like that.
At San Francisco, are you kidding me?
No.
Niners.
I think Giants offense is just a little too explosive.
Do you know who is playing quarterback back there that can't run out of a shadow?
Yeah, but Saquon might do something against you guys.
You know how Saquon or Eli Manning's going to do something against the Niners is if Saquon gives Eli Manning a piggyback and they make one mega person.
I know. That's the only way.
That's the only goddamn way Eli's one mega
Megatron and shit. Like, perform
that's the only way.
Tom Brady?
That's the only way.
Eli Manning's done too.
That's the only way Eli Manning's going to run away from any lineman. Yeah, I'm just giving you it.
He's been an ego killer for a long time, but.
So, Niners -3. Patriots, I got going -6 against the Titans at the Titans. And my game of the week, and I'm sorry, Raider fans, I'm going Chargers -10. At Oakland.
Actually,
book it here first.
That game might not be played due to the fires up in the Bay Area. They're saying that it's going to be unhealthy air quality. So
move it to move it to Santa Clara. Who cares?
Wait, the Niners? Oh, the Niners? Oh, Monday.
Done deal.
Done deal, huh? But they're gonna lose a lot of money if they do.
Why?
That.
It's a better stadium, anyways. Who
people from Oakland are not going to drive out there?
You know, oh my God,
Oakland's a shitty ass
drive.
Stadium,
You do know they have the BART, right?
Yeah,
BART goes there.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
The BART goes anywhere.
If it were me and I was a Raider fan, I would go.
See, I'm
to see him in Santa
Clara. Little background: he used to live in Orange County, LA. I'm more of the.
You're more NorCal guy.
NorCal.
I'm more SoCal guy. Yeah,
I'm more of the. I come from the Hellas area.
The Hella. Everybody says Hella.
Remember that, dude? Remember
people say all the time. I was saying it for a while because I lived in. I went to school in Fresno.
And then South Park, we had an episode like making fun of the Hella Cool.
The Hella Cool.
But anyways, it's called the BART.
Yeah,
people can make it down there.
I know.
Actually, I think
would do it. Don't say.
I think there's been many times that you.
Actually, I just went to go see a Raider game.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think that was it you or was it me? Well, anyways, I took the BART from San Jose and you get hella drunk, and I said hella.
Yeah, hella drunk. It's already kicking in.
But anyways, those are my parlay teams: Niners -3, Patriots -6.5 at Tennessee, and Chargers.
Chargers against Oakland, yeah, for sure.
-10. What do you think about that? My game of the week is Chargers.
Oakland sucks.
They quit.
They're not playing very well. They quit.
They quit on
the coach, and I don't blame them because the coach, Gruden, he did what Chip Kelly did to the Eagles. Remember, he traded LaShawn McCoy. He didn't re-sign Jeremy Maclin. He got rid of Deshaun Jackson. Essentially,
Khalil Mack.
And now
Khalil Mack was the heart of that team.
And look what he did. So I don't think it's going to turn out well, in my opinion.
That was the mailman. Don't worry about that.
The mailman. I didn't know they worked this late on Saturday.
That sounded like a bird hitting the window.
It's a 3-day weekend. We just want to salute the veterans, and we appreciate your service. All right?
We appreciate you.
Right?
Okay, so moving into the fantasy, what do you think? What's your game of the week? Eagles, Cowboys?
Eagles, Cowboys, game of the week, baby. Let's go.
Should have asked that question? Was it pretty obvious?
It's pretty obvious. Come on. Sunday night. Sunday night game though. It's gonna
be
awesome.
right now, for you fantasy owners,
I bet my best friend's name is Dallas, and it's because his family likes the Dallas Cowboys. So we do a jersey bet every year, and Eagles. I had to sport the jersey, the Cowboy jersey, which was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
You did?
Yeah, actually a shirt. It was just a shirt.
How long ago was this?
That was just like 2 weeks ago. And it took me 2 years.
Wow.
I made the bet 2 years ago. So I was like, I had to finally honor it. And it was on his birthday. So, it's kind of like his birthday present. So it's all good. For
you fantasy owners right now, so he and I are in a league. It's called Da Magoo's League.
Da Magoo's League.
So Young Joe right now is sitting at 6-3. Leonard's team's kicking ass at 8-1.
Yeah.
Now, where am I? I'm sitting at tied for 6th place.
Yeah, you're tied for 6th place.
I'm tied for 6th place.
But there's only one game that separates 2nd from 8th.
So how do I get in the playoffs? I'm sitting at right now at the 8th spot.
You can get all the way up to the 3rd spot right now. If I lose,
it's that close.
It's that close.
So tell me right now. Just right now. So 8-1 is the 1st place team, which is Leonard's team.
Yeah.
Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 teams at 6-3.
Yeah.
3 teams at 5-4.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
And then it drops off from there.
If the 5-4 teams win and all the 6-3 teams lose, then everybody's bunched up.
And then I got to score points.
Depending on
I got to score points
because I'm number 2 in points total points.
Yeah. So right now I'm playing Sidzilla.
Oh, Sidzilla.
That's my coworker. So the projection is I'm going to go 173 points. I only got a 30% chance of winning.
30% chance of winning?
Yeah.
Why? Who did he
Roethlisberger.
start? Oh, he had Roethlisberger.
Roethlisberger.
Like he does every year, he always has one game where he has like 5 touchdowns. Yeah, no. Every year seems like.
I know.
I can't say I never drafted him on a fantasy football team. He's a no-go for me.
Unless it's like ridiculous. You roll the dice. Value. You roll the dice. But right now, who's your fantasy player of last week, buddy? Who you going?
Shoot, man. Gurley didn't go off. Neither did Adam Thielen, who I both have. My fantasy MVP so far this year has been Patrick Mahomes.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm going Patrick Mahomes.
I gotta say, I'm in 3 leagues.
I got a man crush on that guy. I'm like, if I had a son, I would wish it was him.
Have you heard him talk? I want my son's voice a little deeper.
A little deeper? Oh shoot! Well, I didn't know that. Well, he's young. He's only like 21, 22 years old. No, that's just his voice.
Fool, your voice was deep at 13, fool.
Yo, what's up? What's up, good? Nah, but Patrick Mahomes a little.
Watch, hear him talk, and we'll watch it next time.
All right, next time we'll listen to him. I've
Seriously, hear an interview.
Should I pull it up?
No, I'm gonna say it. Hear an interview.
The interview.
And hear how you take. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Hey, here's a little a tidbit about Patrick Mahomes. His father was a baseball player, but that's not it. So when his dad played for the Yankees, A-Rod used to take him down onto the field and have and do batting practice with him.
With A-Rod?
With A-Rod as a kid.
Damn.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, huh?
Hey, for you, Nick Chubb, is it Nick Chubb?
Nick Chubb, yeah.
He's projected at 17 points.
Pretty good.
That's not bad at all. But anyways, yeah, Mahomes is my MVP. I just picked up Amendola. Did you know he's been targeted 8 times the last few
Did
weeks?
he?
Yeah.
I'm okay with Amendola.
I need him in the slot there, by the way.
I like Harris as a Hail Mary this year. Markel Harris from Washington.
I like Ridley. I picked up Ridley.
He started. I mean, no, I have Ridley too in like 2 leagues.
No, in one league someone dropped him because he got hurt,
really?
and I picked him up.
Oh man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a starter.
So, anyways, so those are your fantasy players. I'm just saying this is the worst year I've ever had, and
it's actually one of the best years I've ever had. But I don't have very many bad years, so
right.
You know, I don't think I've had a bad year so far.
Like a little
in like 10 years. In 10 years, I haven't had a bad year. I'm actually in all my leagues. I'm the highest rated fantasy football player, and according to Yahoo, I'm diamond. My score is like 940 or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So,
but anyways, this is a new segment that we like to go into. It's called Guy Theory.
Guy Theories. All right. So this is kind of like have you ever seen The League, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Seinfeld? This kind of is like of the whole. We're just kind of coming up like or How I Met Your Mother with the bro code and the bro code.
But then we call it our segment called Guy Theories.
Yeah, Guy Theories. I like.
But we came up this. I'm just saying this. If you ever go to a bar
segment.
And this is what I'm trying to say. You ever go to the bar and you're waiting for your homies to get there, but you get there just a little too early.
Yeah.
And you have a few. You end up getting like 2 or 3 drinks, and you're getting buzzed a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
So you end up talking to the fucking the bartender,
of course,
and it's about random shit, dating. Fucking money things.
The bartender is your counselor.
Yeah, the bartender
he's the Alex Trebek, but as a counselor, he's trivia.
The bartender told me about
anything you need, even stuff you're not supposed to get.
Yeah, and it always comes up because you're getting fucked up anyway. You're deep in your thoughts, and you just say, "Hey, bartender, you know what I'm saying?" And then something spews out, and you're just like, "Holy shit, we're talking about this. This is going.
Yep,
this is going." And this is all I'm trying to say. So this is Guy Theory.
Guy Theory.
So
we have a friend recently. We won't say any names, but he was dating this girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He was dating this girl. Let's say she was from the higher income bracket than he was. All right. Let me put this in perspective.
Educated.
She was educated. He wasn't. She had her own place. He didn't. So essentially we were trying to say he's older. They're both older. They're both close to 40.
They're mature.
They're next level old.
They're mature. This is mature.
Mature. Okay. Okay. All right. So we were saying that it was a good look for him.
Well,
okay. I thought it was a good look for him.
I'm just saying this.
It might be something that
I'm just saying that there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people our age, and I'm not trying to say Anyways, they're older. We have different mindsets of thinking now than we did 10 years ago. Absolutely right. When you were 28, Eddie, were you thinking stuff like, man, I gotta save my money because because I gotta pay for it.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? Just different shit, right? Just well, right. But now you're waking up to go to the soccer fields at 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
On Saturday. I'm still never gonna get used to that. It's exciting. I'm just
you gotta save money. Yeah, you gotta save money.
My kid not be the best one on the fields. I'm super excited.
But you gotta save your dollars to get yourself a snack while you're watching your kids. So you're like, there's no ATM out there.
Yeah, there is no ATM.
But anyway, we all have different tendencies when we get older. Now, our friend always says that they want to start this, you want to start that, but I don't know. We always have different theories of. Yeah. So, anyways, we just want to. Is it new thing? Is I'm just saying. Do people want to be courted and super jocked, or is that out?
Is that okay?
What I'm trying to say is that people that have that old school mentality about the courting, like someone has to super jock me to fall in love or whatever the case may be. Is that out? You can't super jock, you know what I'm saying? You can't court that person anymore. You have to be 50-50 to make it What do you think?
Like, okay, so like, yeah, the new
The
age,
super, like, you remember the old
the
age?
super jock. Do you need to be super jock? Like,
Remember when you're in high school and you're just like, damn, that girl was
still-
hot, and you're like, dude, you've been jocking.
You've been jocking the shit out of her,
Right,
man.
right.
Quit jogging, get
Right.
off your nuts.
You're all, yeah, quit buying your sodas.
You know what I mean? Like, hey,
I just
man,
had 75 cents. I
you
got
need a trick, fool.
But you get what I'm saying? Is that
Yeah.
out? Is that the new school? Is the new school you have to be 50-50 for? Is that the new like
Yeah.
thing? Is that you
Yeah.
have or
Women,
like?
I don't think want to be super jocked anymore. Do they? I don't know, man. I've been out the game for a couple
I've been out the game for a really long time, but
So,
I don't think the super.
I never super jocked.
I don't think the
Those are
super.
very nice and respectful.
I feel like nowadays.
and fun.
I feel
You know
like
what I
I'm
mean?
just saying. I feel like nowadays, if you do jock someone real hard, you almost look like you're desperate now,
Yeah.
and you have nothing going on for you.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, if you're doing super jock.
Because everyone has things going on. Look how fast information gets around.
I know, man.
You know what I'm saying? And like,
Especially with
who
like
has time to
Facebook,
super jock the whole thing, man?
I can't. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
nobody does, right? Unless you're just liking somebody's picture 24/7 or on social media. I guess instead of jockeying, they jock online. They pop up in DMs.
Social media,
The
DM,
so you don't
Twitter.
really have to do it in person anymore. Whereas back in the day, you did it in person, but if you didn't do it right, it was creepy.
Oh, wait. I think I
And
get
it's still-
this.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's just put it this way. Our friend didn't advertise, when I say advertise, post certain pictures on social media. So does that mean the jock has changed to just where like you have to post things to validate?
Yeah, you do have to post things to validate certain things. I mean,
Why though, dude?
I don't know, man. Because
Like, what if you're the type of guy which
it
I
just
am?
makes it
What if
legit.
you're the type of guy which I am, which I never check my Facebook every now and then.
Yeah,
But like,
I don't even have Facebook right now.
well, exactly. I'm almost thinking about canceling mine because I don't really give a shit about it.
Facebook, I did over privacy issues.
But no, when
just release of information. I don't like all that stuff.
I don't know, stalkers.
Or because my wife told me to. Either one.
Just
You know,
kidding.
either one's a good answer.
You know what, Eddie?
You know what?
Eddie has a tendency. Yeah, you better wait, buddy.
Oh, no.
Eddie has a tendency to what is it?
No, that's it.
Close out, reopen Instagrams. One was because like he made the last one was he got shut off because he made a remark towards the government or something.
Oh yeah, man.
Every time he started trying to open it up, they kept on shutting him down because he was being like,
man. Twitter. You know, get a little brave on Twitter. I'll tell you. I'll admit it. Probably
he's all, see, Darin, every time I try to open up
an
an account, the government's saying
the
something.
government, they're after me.
I said it was Illuminati. He swears it was
Illuminati, clones, everybody, the real reptilians.
Hey, do you
telling
think the Illuminati is behind trolling?
Behind, no, I think cops are behind trolling. Homeland Security. You know they have big old giant centers where people.
Where they just troll?
Yeah, it's legit.
You're stupid.
Oh my god, that's a real life fact. You know what? I'm gonna pull it up next show. I'm gonna pull it up.
What is this?
I'm gonna find the
Where they have like scenes
agitators. Yeah, they want to make sure you're not. They monitor what's going on online
to troll you,
to troll people, to
You're
incite
stupid.
them to like commit like.
You're being fucking stupid.
I'm not, dude. How am I just gonna make something like that up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just make that shit up. That shit is real.
And he's
I'm
all,
telling you.
I invested in that shit.
I looked it up. Spent plenty of nights on YouTube and Instagram. Okay.
No, but
I went into the rabbit hole and
I'm just saying this, Eddie.
changed my perspective a little bit.
I'm
I'm
just
like
saying.
a Joe Rogan in this regard.
Does the modern woman or a guy that's never been in a relationship and they think the super jocked way is going, are they ever going to find happiness?
No, because the expectations are way too high. You know, unfortunately, like if women or men think they should be super jocked 24/7, like to the point, and like it's just ridiculous.
So there would be no satisfaction.
It's just the expectations will just be way too high. Like that's not, and that's not real. I mean, relationship wise, that's not real. You shouldn't want somebody to super jock you anyway. You should be infatuated, show some love, you know, show some respect, but there should be a balance of it. Like because then you go into what like codependency and all this.
Well, it
all these
doesn't
issues
become
and stuff
clingy.
Like that. That's what I'm saying, and that's codependent. Like those are unhealthy relationships.
Wait. So I did the unclinical term.
Yeah,
you did
I did the clinical term.
Well,
I was a domestic violence counselor for a little while. All right.
So, anyways,
stuff.
I understand this. So, there was an interesting term that we both heard. And anyways, you probably heard it. Everyone's heard it before, but I never heard it in this type of sentence.
Oh, yeah.
We went to this place in Bakersfield.
Oh yeah. It was a local bar. It's very popular.
Well,
somewhere where people go all the time.
So,
and it was the afternoon.
So I just said
on a Friday.
So we're sitting there, and I see this person, and she gives me a hug, and
she gives you a hug.
And what the thing was is that I didn't know who she was at first.
Yeah, he didn't.
I didn't.
Like, who was that?
So
we were having a couple cocktails.
So when we finally sat down,
yeah,
I see this person kiss another woman.
Yeah,
and a very attractive woman.
I seen it too.
You synced it.
Two attractive women.
And it wasn't like just a peck. It was full on makeout.
Yeah, it was a little makeout session.
So
then she grabbed the other girl's butt, the third girl's butt, while she was making out with the other girl.
So I'm thinking.
I mean, not that I looked that closely or anything.
That's a lot of details.
It was her left hand. She was wearing 2 rings.
The room was about 77 degrees.
She cuffed. She got cuffed. She did the cuff. She didn't actually do like.
So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my God, I think I know who this person is after the fact.
Yeah.
After the fact, she finds out.
So we have another buddy.
So this person leaves. So Eddie comes around, and I'm like, dude, I think I know who this person is, but I don't know who it is. But I'm not sure. So our other buddy comes and meets us there. We tell him to go, and we all meet at the bar. And I tell my buddy who I know this person through, and I go, "Hey, was this person here?" This person, my friend goes, "Yes, it was." She comes in here.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, "Oh my God!"
So then you found out it was the person you thought it was.
Yeah, and they're married.
She was married.
This person was married, and like again,
This girl was married. The girl that was making out with the other girl. Was married.
Yeah.
Was married.
So I'm thinking like I never seen that before. I just never seen it before. So we are told by our friend that she had taken a marriage sabbatical, and I'm like, holy shit!
It's called a fucking sabbatical.
Holy shit!
She took a marriage sabbatical.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And my
totally moved out too. Moved out, got her own place.
But yeah, they're still married, and they're probably gonna get back together at some point, right? Like it's an understanding that they have.
They didn't break it.
They didn't break it off. It's not a breakup.
Break it off.
It's a motherfucking sabbatical. All right.
Okay.
You know what?
Have you? Okay. Before we heard this conversation, did you ever hear that?
Never heard of that. No. What we call it's just called fucking cheating or.
And one of them is not Caucasian.
One of them's not Caucasian. Who's not the husband or the wife? The husband? Oh, the wife. Yeah. She's a Mexican girl.
I think so.
I can't tell. No, I don't think so.
She's very dark complected.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, but
the woman wanted to do it.
The woman is the one that wanted the marriage sabbatical.
Requested. To say the requested.
And then the husband gave it to her, which I'm thinking like,
could you do that?
She must have.
Could you do that? Could you do that?
Could I do that? I couldn't do that.
Hell no, you couldn't do that.
Nah, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't want. Nah, heck no, man. I'm just gonna sit at home while my wife is out there fucking other dudes and shit. God damn, it must be goddamn.
That's me.
Must be at your goddamn mic.
I should be doing this.
You know what I mean? My first question was like, how the fuck did she pull that off? Like, who has the ability to pull that shit off?
Well,
like I was stunned. I was like, wow, what the hell is she doing? Like, oh my goodness!
He actually gave her a standing ovation.
Like, yes, I'm impressed.
I had never heard of this before. So I went into asking. So, anyways, and I'm not just focusing on this person, but people try other things when they go in this way. So, like I'm just saying. So the next level would be what, swinging.
Swinging.
Now, we were talking. Now, when people first start doing that, I was just saying, and I watch a lot of movies. I'm sorry, but anyway, I don't think you'd want to swing with your friends.
No.
Which is the bad thing to do.
No.
You got to go to the other swingers and make that connection. If you go out to a party and see a fishbowl and keys,
you know something's going on.
Either you better walk away, either you just walk away, or you're grabbing some keys and you're putting your shit in there.
Yeah, I know. It's I guess swingers the type of thing. I don't know. I mean, I know people. I think Bakersfield has some.
How many sabbaticals do you think are out there, bro?
I think a lot of people take sabbaticals. Definitely not Mexican people though.
Yeah,
Mexican people aren't doing sabbaticals. I doubt it's black people too. I don't think they're doing sabbaticals.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose, unless, you know. So I kind of only leaves one specific culture or race that are doing them, and they get away with it.
It's the upper middle class, bro.
I'm still
it's upper middle class.
Huh?
You wonder why? Because they have too much to lose.
I know. Yeah, that might be it. But still, man, dang.
Think about it.
But I guess you know what the husband wasn't sitting at home doing nothing too.
He was doing his own thing. He was knocking it up.
Down,
knocking boom, knocking it down.
You
but what I'm saying, upper middle class can afford this. Why? Because both of them are buying a house that they both have to have that income.
Oh yeah, and they're buying a house now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say is, look. Think about it.
It's crazy.
Think about if anyone's spouse made as much as you did, the size of the house that you guys would buy, right? Right. So that's an investment, right?
Yeah, big investment.
So, anyways, my point is that the sabbatical makes sense because both parties are invested that much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To where like anything goes awry.
Economically, it makes sense,
right? Dude. Americans, everyone. Okay, we and I had this conversation,
but.
Wait, before you go there.
The fact that they're even pulling it off, most people are just miserable. They just stay miserable.
But miserable with no assets behind it, bro.
I know. What's the whole point of that?
I'm just saying this, Eddie. You're looking at it this way. We're like, you're invested in a house, and both of you make the same amount.
Yeah, no, I know.
And like you tie this off.
Yeah.
You're not going to get that anymore, right?
Yeah.
So like, why not?
Yeah. Dude. Okay, it makes sense. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying
it's wrong or not, but I'm just saying it makes sense in that class. In that class, bro.
Yeah, and economically it makes sense here.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's still fucking hard to pull off. Like, holy shit.
Apparently,
brought that shit up to my wife.
Apparently, this conversation.
Oh hell no.
And Kim, I'm sorry, but anyways,
she's talking in my face.
I'm just saying. Apparently, in this conversation, I'm the one that can pull it off. You assholes. You guys are assholes.
Oh, yeah.
And I was
we were like, who's the most likely to this group of people? There's four of us, right? Like, who can pull it off? I was like, probably Darin.
You're stupid, you asshole.
You're the only one, because the other homies, nope, no way. And me? Hell no, dude. I get my dick cut off.
You guys are a bunch of assholes. That's all.
Yeah.
I was just really interested in the story, and these assholes are like, yeah, let's bring Darin into it.
Well, it's just, we said out of the four. None of them are likely to happen. It will never happen.
And it was all theoretically, babe. So it was all theoretical.
But we just said, like, out of the four, who had the best chance of getting one of those?
You're fucking
we thought Darin, just because I don't know really why.
It was funny, but
it was just more because I don't think Kimmy will kill you, whereas I think I think the homie's wife will kill him.
Man. Well, I'm just saying this. So, anyways. This is our first episode. Next episode, we're going to be talking about shitting where you eat.
Shitting where you eat. Everybody knows that one, right?
And that's an expression.
And there's levels to it, though.
There's levels
to the game.
Because sometimes shit gets places where you don't mean to shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever that means.
We'll figure it out.
I want to know the Zeus.
You know.
And then, what's the next subject? Are you Ehana with it? Can you successfully keep someone in arm's length away and make that relationship successful?
Yeah, or even just continue to be cool with that person
arm's length away.
Arm's length away.
But arm's length away is only one step just to prove someone that you could do that. But everyone wants the arm down.
The arm down.
So when is the arm down?
When you want it to be.
So, anyways, arm's length away, and
thank you for watching and listening.
Shitting where you eat.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for watching, listening. This is the first episode. We're gonna have a new drink of the week next week.
Definitely. I might bring some tequila.
Oh God, let's not do that. Please don't do that.
Just have a little try.
Please don't do that. I'll be too fucked up. But anyways, TTL.
Beer and
TDL.
Hold on, don't forget Towin, the line, Towin with no G, DALIN.
YouTube.
And YouTube.
Check us out.
Check us out. Don't forget.
Much love, guys.
Much love. Thank you.
Thanks.
I just